Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today we're doing cardio and core. I'm going to be using 2 plate weights for my core track. You could use plate weights or dumbbells. I'll be using a 10 and a 5, so that'll give you a little guidance for weight. And then all you're going to need is a mat. So we're going to get really super sweaty, so get ready, get your equipment. Meet me right back here. Hey everyone, it's Sarah and I'm here for cardio and core. So let's just go ahead and get started with a single knee up to the butt. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you're going to get a good sweaty workout, burning a bunch of calories. We're going to alternate between long, giant cardio sets and then shorter core sets. We have 3 rounds of work. Let's keep on going. How about a little step and touch? And reach it out. Pull it in. How about we take 2 steps this time? Nice. Let's hold it right here. Squat and stand. Squat and stand. It's been a cold and snowy day here. Charleston, West Virginia. Double pulse right here. Stand on up. This time we're going to stay down there and hold. Nice big stretch. Pressing the legs outward. Holding here. Let's bring the hands to the floor if you can. And straighten and bend. You got 4 more times. There's 4, 3, 2, we're going to bring it over on the right side in a nice deep lunge. Stretching out that inner thigh. And now on the other side. One more time. And over again. Bring it back to the center and roll it up. Arms forward and back. Nice and loose. Let's bring them up. Lift and lower. And nice big arm circles back and forward. All right, let's bring that right leg forward. Nice big stretch. All the way down. In that hamstring, you can pull the toe back. Goes a little deeper that way. Come on up. Switching sides. Toe back. All right, let's roll on up. Roll their shoulders back. Heel taps forward. Heel taps forward, back is tall. All right, jog it out. Just kind of step it out, or you can jog it out. We're going to start with our first move. Let me show you what it is, then I'll start the timer. We're going to go 2 times shuffle, right and left, and then single knee lifts. So shuffle, shuffle, lift, lift. Shuffle, shuffle, lift, lift. Okay? Grab a drink if you need it. It's about to get sweaty. Oop. All right. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off for all of our core track, or all of our cardio track, and then 30 seconds on and 15 seconds off for all of our core track. Okay? So we start with the 30 second, and we'll get going. 10 seconds lead in, and we go. Are you ready? Shuffle 2, single knee lifts. Here we go. Shuffle, shuffle, knee, knee. Almost there. 20 more seconds. Eleven seconds. Nice. Scissors. 4 of them, followed by 4 jumping jacks or half jacks. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, scissor legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Low impact, just step back and out. Low impact version. Almost there. All right, hold. Shuffle, tap. The shuffle we did in the beginning with the single knees. This time, we squat and tap. 10 seconds to go. Moving right and left. Let's go. Now remember, the important thing is to keep moving. So if you have to do a half tap instead of a full tap, that's perfectly fine. If you have to walk it over and then squat down and walk it back, that's fine too. You do what you are capable of, and the more you do it, the stronger you'll get, and before you know it, you'll be doing it full on, no modifications. Perfect. Squat kick looks like this. 1 squat, kick, straight up. All right? Reaching over to touch those toes with the opposite hand. Back tall. Squat, kick, squat, kick. Yes. Woo! This one's totally no impact, and it still gets your heart rate up. Nice. Medicine ball toss, an imaginary medicine ball, as if you're throwing it up overhead. All right, so we're gonna do a little jump on this. If you're not jumping, By all means, do the same thing without the jump. Medicine ball here, deep squat, toss. No impact, toss, toss. Good. $18 seconds. Three seconds. Nice. All right. We're gonna kick forward 2, and then jump rope for 4. Imaginary jump rope, all right? 2 forward kicks. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 kick. Hold. Nice. Drop squat. Squatting, hands to the center. One at a time, alternating, or both at the same time. 3 seconds. Here we go. No impact. Single leg, single leg. If you can't reach down that far, just come down to the knee. Good. Almost there. Woo! Perfect. All right. Half burpee. Squat, plank squat, stand. Back tall into that really long back, butt low plank position. Let's go. You can walk it back, walk it in, stand it up. Good. Woo! All right. We got 2 more exercises in this set. Then we'll take a little break and move on to core. 4 plank jacks, 2 donkey kicks. Come on down. Plank position. 4, 3, 2, and donkey, in, out. Modified donkey, in, out, in, out. You need modified even more. In, back to plank. You can do single legged. In, out like that. In, out like the donkey. Perfect. Alternating elbow to opposite knee in a standing position. Woo! Let's go. 8 seconds. From here to here, with or without a bounce. Start without, right like that. Or add the bounce. Good. Come on, you're halfway there. Nice. All right. We take a little longer break here. Just a little longer. You're going to grab your weights, bring them over beside your mat. We're going to start out with a weighted crunch, C crunch. Simple way to start out. Let's come on down on your mat. And in 10 seconds we get started. I'm going to use my heavier weight. C crunch. Upper body and lower body coming in together. You want to make this a little more difficult? You could come in and extend. In and extend. Keeping the weight up off the floor as well as your feet. You got 7 seconds because the core is 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Perfect. All right. Second, weighted full sit-up. If you can't do a full sit-up, no problem. We'll just do crunches. All right? So come on down. My weight starts here, comes all the way up, and right back down. If you can't get there yet, do right here. The shoulders, head, shoulders, and shoulder blades off the floor. Four seconds. Perfect. Weighted sprinter. I'm going to switch to my smaller weight. We're going to go only on the right side. Arms out. Right knee in, left elbow, right knee. Making sure you're turning that upper body. Perfect. Other side. Got to do the other side now. So we're going to turn elbow to opposite knee. Here we are. If it bothers your one leg, to keep it totally straight, you can keep it slightly bent. Getting that turn in. You don't have to do these really fast. If you're doing them well, perfect. All right. Single leg plank. Come on around into a plank position. On the hands, the shoulders, the elbow, the hand, right in alignment. Really strong plank position on one foot. So one foot is up, one foot is down. Holding in that position. You're about halfway there. Keeping that belly pulled in to support the back. Keeping the neck and the head in a neutral position. 5 seconds. All right, come on down. Stretch back. We're gonna do that again on the other side this time. So let's come on up, getting in that plank position. Opposite leg lifts up this time. Keeping the butt low. If you get tired, you could always stack one foot on top of the other. That'd be an alternative for you. Or you could be down on that one knee with your leg extended. All right. Come on up. That's 4.5 minutes of core. We're gonna go back to cardio now. So we take about 30 seconds and get our weights out of the way so we won't triple nose. And we move into our second set of 10 exercises for a giant set of cardio. Get my mat out of the way. All right, we got about 10 seconds left. I'm gonna grab a little drink. Our first exercise is going to be a rotating lunge. All right, so it's going to look like this. Lunging backwards, rotating across that front leg. Now you can step into this, or you can do it as a jumping lunge. You do what works for you, but try to keep moving. All right, so we have a 10-second lead in, and then we're going to get going. Rotating lunge. There we are. Remember, you can step back. You don't have to bounce. You don't have to jump. The back knee is going all the way down towards the ground, but it's not touching the ground. Good. Pulsing lunge to squat. Kind of what we were just doing, lunging, but with a pulse. So pulse, pulse, right, pulse, pulse, left, squat and hold in the center. 6 seconds. So, no impact here. Squat, hold. Right back. If you want a little impact, give it a little jump there. And there. So on that squat hold, that's important. That stops your momentum, makes you use a little bit more muscle power to initiate it again. Good. Good. Well done. All right. Prisoner style is hands behind the head. We're going to do high knee lifts, up, cross, up, and down. We'll start out low impact, and then I'll move on up. Here we go. High knee, cross. High knee, cross. Or you could add impact. If it makes your heart rate get too high to have your hands behind your head like this, just go ahead and bring them on down to the side. Good. Woo! Triple pulse, squat jump. Pretty self-explanatory. Triple pulse in the squat position, jump. If you're not jumping, stand and come up onto the tiptoes. 2, here we go. Triple and jump. Not jumping, come up on the tiptoes. Thirteen seconds. All right. Woohoo! Planks. Knees come in narrow towards the chest and then shoot out wide like you're in a wide leg plank position. Start here. In, out, in, out. Now you can go faster than me, you can go slower than me, whatever works. Perfect job, I'm sure. All right, come on up. Lunge to a knee lift, right side only. This one's more of a low impact or no impact, so it works for everybody. Right leg. Lunge, lift. Lunge, lift. Now make sure you're keeping about hip distance between your feet, even when your leg is back, and that'll help you keep your balance. Good. Woo. Nice work. Almost there. Guess you know, we got the other side to do. All right, left lunge, knee up, in 8 seconds. This is exercise number 7 of 10, just in case you're wondering. How many more? How many more is there? We got 3 more after this. Woo! Come on. Back, up, back, up. Three seconds. All right. Ski jumps. I'm going to put my hands on my mat. Knees are bent 90 degrees. Side to side. I'll give you an alternative as we get into it. From here, side to side. If that doesn't work for you with both legs, keep going. Just single legs. Knees bent. Nice. That one makes your legs burn. All right. We're gonna reach out with a lateral leap. One big stretch, leg pulling in. Here we go. Pushing off that outside leg. Come on, 10 seconds. Actually, I lied, it was 12. What's 2, right? Come on, you got it. Perfect. We're gonna bear crawl forward. Bear crawl, if you were a baby and you're crawling, hands and knees, exactly the same. You just pull up your knees off the ground, all right? So same crawl position. We're gonna crawl forward as far as you've got, and then up and shuffle back. Crawl forward. Shuffle back. Working both cardio and your arms and your legs. Back is flat. Nice work. That was 10. So we get a little break. We go to some core. Put my mat in here. Gonna pull your weights in case you want to use those. Like I said before though, you can do all these core exercises with only your body weight. All right, come on down. Also, don't forget, if you want to move slower than I move, that's perfectly fine. If that's where you are in your fitness journey, nothing wrong with that. All you have to do is push pause. That makes you able to use any of these videos. Some of them I move faster, some of them I don't. But they can all be used by pretty much any fitness level if you use the modifications. And remember that this is your workout, okay? So while you want to challenge yourself, you also want to feel like you are making some gains as your time goes on. So let's come on down for 30 seconds of core in 10 seconds. Our first exercise is a double knee tuck. There's 2 ways we can do this. Show you the first one. Here to here. So the feet come off the ground, all right? Or here. Feet stay on the ground. They come in just a little bit, stay on the ground. You go either way. You could do it with a weight or without a weight. If it bothers you to sit all the way up, by all means, don't sit all the way up. Just do a crunch. Nice. All right, an upper body circle. This is a I gotta think about it exercise. We're gonna go clockwise. Hands behind the head, and we move up and around. So see how I keep my elbows out, and I'm moving essentially from my waistline and my rib cage clockwise around, and then we're gonna reverse it. And if you're like me, when you reverse it, you don't feel uncoordinated. This works all those fine little intercostal muscles that help you rotate your body. Are you coming up on the other side this time, counterclockwise?
And as I said before, you'll feel like you're more coordinated one way than the other. Almost there. Perfect. We're going to stay right here. We're going to do a reverse crunch. Regular crunch, upper body comes off the floor. Reverse crunch, butt comes off the floor. So hands to the side or over here. We're going to lift the butt, come down, out wide and around. Lift, down, narrow legs, down wide, up and around. Using your lower belly buttons to pull that butt up off the floor. Perfect. What we got next? A weighted little weight on your side. Are you ready? Here we go. Weighted right here. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Or if you want, you can put your weight right on your hip. Whichever works. I kind of like feeling like I'm getting a little shoulder work here by holding it up. The modification I'll show you on the other side. You can put your knee to the ground, but keep the hip off the ground. All right, so this would be how you would modify. Still lowering and lifting. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Keep going. You got 15 seconds. Seconds. All right. Whew. That's a tough one. All right. Let's take about 40 seconds here to regroup, and we move into our final set of cardio. Hope you're working up a sweat. Grab a drink and then we're going to go. In 10 seconds. We have 3 narrow squat jumps or just narrow squats, followed by 2 tuck jumps. So narrow. I'll show you the low impact version, and then 2, all right? Really all I was doing, you keep going, is come up here on my tiptoes. 3, 2, 1, 2 tucks, or 3, 2, 1, 2 tucks. 3, 2, Good. I hope you made that work for you. Mountain climbers now. Come on down. Shoulder, elbow, hand in alignment. You can go slow, or you can go faster. Perfect. All right, a soft bounce squat. This is one of my favorites, and I have no idea why. So you don't really all ever really stand up. You take a little soft bounce. Here we go. Soft bounce, up. If you're doing no impact, keep going, guys. Lower and lift. Almost there. Good. All right. We have 5 jumping jacks and 3 star jacks. Legs out, arms out. Low impact will be here, here, right like that. All right? Let's go jacks first. 5, 3, 1, 2, 3. 5 and 3. Curtsy lunge with a hop. All right. Crossing in the back, down, top of the shoe. And across. You can't get to your shoe? Just touch your knee. Right here. You don't have to take the top totally out. Nice. Lateral run. 1, 2, 3. 3 jumps. Block jumps, straight up. Woo! Getting winded. I like that though. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. All right. Woo! Fast feet. 5. Counting only on one side. 1, 2, up to 5. And then 5, drop squats. Are you ready? Let's go. 1. 1. Fast feet. I went down on the wrong. That's all right. Hold. Lateral lunges with a hop. It's exercise number 8 of 10, our final 10. Are you ready? 5 seconds. Lateral lunge, hop it over. Or you can step it and lunge, step and lunge. Come on, almost there. All right, overhead press with a leg curl up or heel to the butt. We did that in the warm-up. Last 2. Are you ready? Here we go. So you can go no impact or at a bounce. Good. Eight seconds. Perfect. Our last exercise. Down in a plank position. We're gonna go narrow, mountain climber in, and then out wide, which would be either a wide leg Superman or a wide leg mountain climber. Well, not wide leg Superman, but wide leg Spider-Man. Let's go. Shoulders right over the hands. "14 seconds. We got one more set of core after this. Perfect. All right, about a 30-second break here, and then we're going to move on in to our last core segment. We're going to start with our heaviest weight, if you're using weight, and a Russian twist. In 10 seconds, we're going to start that. Are you ready? Come on. You can go heels down, side to side, or heels up. Turning your entire body, shoulders around. Don't just reach across, turn. So keep on going. So you're really hitting that oblique muscle as you turn. All right. We're going to come into the side hover position. So one leg down here on the elbow. Other leg forward and back. So you're bringing it up in an arc and moving forward and back. All right, we got another side. Same position on the elbow, on one knee, The body's in that long and strong position. Forward, little arc, and back. Check my balance there. 10 seconds. Good. All right, we're gonna do a windshield wiper, only on one side. So we're gonna go right side first. I'm gonna do it with my back to you, and you're gonna see why here so you can see what I'm doing. From here, hands are out. I lower. Whatever is your capability. Back to the center, we're going back down on the other same side. If that bothers your back, bend your knees. Bring them over. That'll make it a little easier for you. All right. We're just going to hold it right here. We're going to go to the other side next time, okay? Arms out to the side. Here we go. Remember your modification if you need it. Really tighten up in that core. Try to keep your shoulders against the mat, against the floor. Don't let one of them raise up. I get like a little chiropractic adjustment when I do this. 8 seconds. All right, well done. We got one more, a cross crawl. Come on down on your back. Elbow to the opposite knee. Here we go. So it's not so much bringing the elbow in as it is the opposite shoulder. And you think about that so that you concentrate on turning your entire body at the same time and not just bringing your elbow to your knee. All right, let's tuck those knees in. Woo! Nice deep breath. Come on up. Thank you so much for joining me. This was a tough workout. I hope you got a good one. You can make it harder. You can make it a little easier for yourself depending on which of the modifications that you use. So don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do so by clicking that link below and hitting your notifications to on so you know every time there's a new video up for you. Also, tell your friends about it because everybody loves free fitness that they can do on their time frame, their schedule. And sometimes you just don't have time to go to the gym, so it makes a great opportunity for you to have things that you can do at home. All right, so thanks for joining me. I'll see you again before you know it. Check out right below a new stretching video for you. Bye-bye.